Yes, welcome back to the Judas Juice Corner. It's me again. I figured I was doing such an exceptional job that I might as well close the episode out. Because if it's the fourth quarter, of course you want Kobe in the game. So I'm here to deliver, man. Mamba mentality. R.I.P. Kobe being Bryant, man. So I'm just going to quickly recap the key points of this episode, starting with number 1, gratification. As you know, gratification is defined as the feeling of pleasure or satisfaction from fulfilling a desire or need. And gratification has two sides, instant gratification and delayed gratification. Instant gratification is the desire to fulfill a need without delay. Oh, that commercial guy again? It's my money and I need it now? Yeah, Jeji Wentworth was leading you astray. And then you have the flip side, which is delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is the ability to resist the desire for immediate reward and wait for a larger, more fulfilling reward in the future. It involves self-control, willpower, and patience, all the things that you need to achieve your long-term goals. Remember, this is where you reap the most benefits. According to Myron Golden, it's the easy, hard principle. If you choose the easy road on the front end, then you will be forced to take the hard road on the back end. So eat better and exercise now while it's easier to develop these habits, or be prepared to struggle with your health in the latter portion of your life. Number 2, don't fall victim to the allure of overnight success. Because there's a lot of time, sacrifice, and commitment that goes into what is perceived as an overnight success. Remember that oftentimes the crowd that's celebrating the performance was never once present for a practice session. The backstory behind the success is where you find seeds of inspiration and aspirations that you can sow in your own life. Idris Elba used to be a doorman at a comedy club and he don't even tell jokes. 50 Cent was a street pharmaceutical representative and Byron Messiah was singing the Pum Pum Room. There's absolutely no shortcut to success, so if you aren't prepared to exercise patience on the journey and demonstrate resilience when you're met with setbacks, you might as well just pack it up now. Because that lie that social media is selling you is far too expensive to purchase. It might end up costing you your future. Number 3, the 10,000 hour rule, popularized by Malcolm Gladwell in his book Outliers, states that if you want to achieve world-class expertise, you must be prepared to perform that skill in the correct manner for a total of 10,000 hours. Remember that Bill Gates and his team ran up about 1,575 hours on the ISI mainframe, which averages out to be 8 hours for 7 days a week. No, I ain't saying you're gonna be the next Bill Gates, but the chances are definitely higher if you put in the reps. That's all I'm saying. Because what the teachers them used to say in school, when you cheat, you're only fooling yourself. And I guess that's why they say something for nothing is an absurd idea, because you get out of life exactly what you put into it. Number 4, you never really know how close you are to the finish line, so giving up prematurely can cause you to miss out on the fruits of your labor. And we often consider that to be self-sabotage because it's you stopping you. When pursuing your goals, you have to think of every positive action of adding some momentum to your momentum meter. And that meter fluctuates based on your actions. The more positive actions, the higher the meter goes, but for every time you fail to be consistent, the meter falls just a bit. Consider it to be just like the gym. Your gains decrease faster than the increase, but if you stay consistent for long enough, you'll fill the momentum meter and you'll achieve your goals. What Drake say? Just hold on, we're going home. Just a little bit longer, just hold on, man, you're almost there. Number 5, remember on the journey to demonstrate patience, consistency, and resilience, because good things come to those who execute intentional actions on a consistent basis while staying patient. Because the seeds that you planted need time to take root. You're in the driver's seat of your life, and that gives you the best view of your situation. So you should gather the information and make your own informed decision, because you have to live with the consequences. Independent thinking is a sure path to freedom, because depending on someone else to be your compass in life is very risky behavior. Maybe that's what you're into. We ain't judging, just some ideas to consider. Outside validation is a shaky and finicky platform, so be mindful of making that the foundation that you choose to build your life on. Word to Al-Hajj Malik Al-Shabazz, they love you today and hate you tomorrow. Or we could use my all-time favorite Vince Lombardi quote, if you live for the cheers, you die by the booze. If a person continuously seeks outside validation and approval from others, you will always be at the mercy of the crowd. And finally, number 8, a few quotes and ideas from Jim Rohn. Leaving your future up to someone else is dangerous work, because more than likely, all they have in store for you is just enough for you to get them to where they need to be. Success is not something that you attain. Success is something that you attract by the person that you become. And it's imperative that you work harder on yourself than you do at your job. With wages, you can make a living, but with profits, you can earn a fortune. And finally, you should spend time planning your future, because that's where you'll spend the rest of your life. And we're now at the end of yet another magnificent episode. If you found any value in anything that we shared here today. Please do take the time to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your partner, and let's go to Renaissance family together. Remember that the distance between you and who you aspire to be is just information, so continue seeking out that knowledge that you could turn into wisdom through implementation, because you're only one change away. Yeah, whatever just flashed on the screen of your mind, you're one change away from that thing. You already have everything that you need, so the choice is yours. Until next time, I'll see you on the next video. Continue elevating, man. We're out of here.